So there's my mum arguing with a man who's parked in her space. Oh, and I think that was resolved.
Can't wait, Twitty. Well, this is Will's. See what I mean?
This guy's writing and driving and not texting and driving. I think I'm going to go for this healthy Scottish breakfast. Seagulls are always fucking massive. Hello and Merry Christmas, everyone. Matt from soundrolling.com. Don't know how many people are going to be watching this on Christmas Day, mind you, but thought I'd still keep up with putting out the daily content. So this one's going to be all about batteries. So I'm going to give you some kind of 7 tips, or 7 steps, I guess, to making sure that your battery life is at a maximum capacity it can be, and that you don't kill yourself, I guess, especially for some of the tips. All will become clear. So let's start with tip 1. Step 1 is all about keeping your batteries in a cool, dry place, unlike here. And there's obvious no-nos about burning them or trying to set them on fire, essentially. Not very pretty, I can assure you. Incidentally, this is why in some really hot countries your battery life will be shorter than in colder countries. Step 2 is all about dropping batteries, or rather, don't drop your batteries, at least as often as you can. The more you drop them, the more likely they are to chip and break, and once they do break, it's very corrosive material inside. Not nice. Also make sure you don't let the metal elements touch any other metal elements or anything that will conduct electricity. This is why you'll see on the screen now I recommend these cases or anything similar. Incidentally, you can click the link and see them on Amazon. For 3 of them, it's £4. And I definitely recommend them for traveling and just general organization of making sure you know what's alive and what's dead. You can also get separate colors, depending how kind of color coding crazy you are in your organization. And on that note, actually, nickel metal hydrides, or the NiMH batteries, when left just loose, especially with coins in your pocket, have been known to give severe burns and even set fire. Tip 4 is all about making sure that when you get new batteries or you have kind of older batteries that you haven't used in a while, that for them to achieve their maximum capacity again, you essentially have to train them by fully charging them up and then fully discharging them. And you probably have to do that about 3 or 4 times for them to kind of regain their memory, especially with the old nickel metal hydrides, which are really hard to say. Try and say that 3 times fast. Nickel metal hydride, nickel metal hydride, nickel metal hydride. Not convinced. Ideally, you want battery chargers that are best suited for your type of battery. Obviously, lots have different types of chemistry. Multi-purpose ones will obviously be able to charge at different rates, but may be detrimental to the overall lifespan long-term of your batteries. Again, those pesky nickel metal hydride batteries do discharge themselves, especially when left in a charger, because again, their metal contacts are in contact with another metal contact. So again, you've got to try and, as soon as they're done, either be able to switch them off and not overcharge them, or just be able to time when you pick them up and they're fully charged, so they stay at maximum capacity. Number 6 is all about not mixing chemistry, essentially, and that's in terms of the actual units, so batteries and devices even that require 2 or more AA batteries or any other battery. Make sure it's all the same chemistry type, and obviously don't mix alkaline with non-alkaline batteries, because again, slightly disastrous consequences. And the final step, step 7 or tip 7, I kind of am not very consistent with this at all, but for anyone using nickel cadmium, that's the NiCd batteries, they actually they're the most common to have a memory effect. So if you don't charge them fully and you keep using them, they will actually remember that shortened lifespan. Although this kind of memory effect is slowly being driven out with new battery technology, like nickel metal hydrides. I hope I've been saying that right the whole time. If you like these videos and these tips, click the like button. You can obviously check out the Amazon links and get those clear battery concealers. Concealers? I'm just making up words now. Being Christmas Eve, I hope you have a bloody good Christmas. Don't know why that came out Australian, but you never know. I guess they're first to have Christmas, so good on them. Christmas in about, well, I don't know when I upload this video. Probably Christmas Day when I upload this video. So, yeah, if you want more daily content, yeah, even tomorrow night, maybe, hopefully, then subscribe as well. And of course, leave comments, especially about the information that you've heard, good or bad, although preferably constructive, because I'm always looking to improve this show. And you can always check out the blog post as well, because I've written a bit more information on there, just to keep this shorter and sweeter. So, happy holidays, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe.